Welcome back to Channel C1. I'm Demica Jamaal.
And it's Cam King.
And I'm Mandy. And today we're listening to Rosie's new album, Rosie. Full album reactions are now available on Patreon.
For sure.
Damn right.
Also, Blackpink, the album reaction is also on Patreon.
And
if
stay
you want to check
tuned
that
for
out.
the Born Pink coming soon to you within the next few weeks, probably.
Play.
Yeah. We already heard Number One Girl and APT, but we'll probably just re-listen through them, so that way it's just a nice little front to back of the album, and we can get a sense of what she's doing
for you here on Patreon.
Yep. And then we liked her so far. We started her journey with Apata, and
Number One Girl is pretty solid.
It's Number One Girl. Yeah, no, it's pretty solid.
She is the number one.
She is the number one. Literally for us, she's our number one video. So
yeah, her and Bruno.
Yep.
Play.
So we're gonna enjoy this. I know you guys probably enjoy this as well. And let's get into it. We'll start again with Number One Girl. This is the second single coming off of her solo debut album. It was first teased on Instagram Live with her producer Teddy Park, who apparently has not worked on this song, but just so we can get some comments very correct here, because I know a lot of people want to argue with me.
Oh, God.
While he didn't produce the song, he did has executive producing credits to the song, so that means that this band probably still had some input in her album, just not enough for any kind of songwriting. This song talks about the desire for love and constant validation from other people. That's why I like it so much, because I always want that myself. And she do anything.
And he always gets it, if you know what I'm saying.
Regardless, let's hear these beautiful vocals again. Oops.
Tell me that I'm special.
Tell me I look pretty.
Tell me I'm a little angel. Sweetheart, I'll be steady. Say what I'm dying to hear. 'Cause I'm dying to hear you. Tell me I'm that new thing. Tell me that I'm relevant. Tell me that I got a big heart. And back it up with evidence. I need it and I don't know why. This certain night, isn't it lonely? I'd do anything to make you want me. I'd give it up if you told me that I'd be the number one girl in your eyes. You're one and only. So what's it gonna take for you to want me? I'd give it all up if you told me that I'd be the number one girl in your eyes.
It's an interesting choice to start the album with this song.
Yeah.
A slower bit. A lot of times album intros are not necessarily fast paced, but they have like a very big building energy. And it does like build, but it doesn't like build.
Yeah.
You know, it builds vocally and it keeps like that nice simple piano.
But it doesn't build into like a fast-paced song. It still remains in like the slower.
It doesn't get real big. It's still kind of soft.
So that makes me wonder if the album's going to be a lot of like softer.
It's interesting
ballad
because
types.
Apata is definitely not like
It's
that.
not.
So it's gonna be,
But that was like the first like
the fun
single. That's the promotional single, right?
Yeah.
That's like the hey guys, look what I'm doing. I'm on my own.
My thing is that like, I feel like we have all of the song titles pulled up and they're like in the line. It looks like, at least from like the experience I've had from like listening to albums in the past from like people in general, is that Apata is in like this, like it literally in the middle.
Yeah.
So, and then there's a song right after it called Game Boy, and then it goes back to like stay a little longer and not the same.
Right.
So I'm thinking 3 a.m. I know another song called 3 a.m. and it is a very fast-paced song. So I'm thinking maybe it'll be like a
nice little
like,
well-paced.
back and forth.
A back and forth.
Then
like,
you got 2 years. Then you got a song called "Toxic Till the End," which actually has a music video.
That's what
to
we're
it.
watching today. So,
and then Drinks or Coffee. I feel like that could either be like that could definitely be like a fast-paced song.
Yeah.
Drinks or coffee, drinks or sex. That's what she means. Coffee always means sex in songs.
I feel like Game Boy is gonna be good.
I
If I'm
agree.
predicting,
I have
maybe like a Game Boy.
I have
Yeah.
a good vibe about Game Boy. I
Yeah.
feel like that one's gonna be really good.
Big places, down to earth, so friendly, and even through all the phases, tell me you accept me.
You heard that?
Yeah, there's like a little background noise.
That little.
Yeah, I'm dying to hear you. Tell me that you need me. Tell me that I'm
I love the beat hit.
Yeah, it hits. You're one and only.
So what's it gonna take for you to want me? Give it all up if you told me that I'd be the number one girl in your eyes. The girl in your eyes. The girl in your eyes. Tell me I'm the number one girl. I'm the number one girl in your eyes. The girl in your eyes. The girl in your eyes. Tell me I'm the number one girl. I'm the number one girl in your eyes. Well, isn't it lonely? I'd do anything to make you want me. I'd give it all up if you told me that I'd be the number one girl in your eyes. You're one and only. So what's it gonna take for you to want me? I'd give it all up if you told me that I'd be the number one girl in your eyes. The number one girl in your eyes.
It's very interesting to see a song that has 5 producer credits on it with such simple instrumentation. Makes me wonder who these producers were. Bruno Mars gets the number 1 credit, so I'm assuming he really helped her with like the singing, because I feel like that bridge, the girl in your eyes and the repeat of the eyes, kind of had like a little of his style in there a little bit, especially when she goes high. But looking at the producers for the song, you have D-Mile, who was also on Die With A Smile. That makes sense. Another very hit ballad for Bruno Mars.
D with the mile.
He also did a few things on the Silk Sonic production. And then you had Omer Fedi. I don't know him as well, but he was on Apatu. I'm assuming that's probably more her producer. He's also done a couple things for SZA. You had Carter Lang. Carter Lang's a Grammy-nominated producer. He did a lot of work on SZA's Control. So you got some nice ballad producers here who know what they're doing, and Sir Dylan, who's also worked with SZA and Logic. So just an interesting collection of people.
Interesting tying that web together with SZA. He would never think to connect Rosie to SZA.
Yeah, it's nice to see sometimes.
You can hear it a little bit, though.
You can hear a little bit of that production in there, right? Like just in the style and everything.
She incorporated a little bit of a raspy tone to her delivery in some of these lyrics that I really liked. I liked how when it built, it didn't like lose its identity. It didn't get crazy. It built. It was strong. It was powerful, but then it still kind of kept that softness to it.
Less is more. Yeah.
Pretty solid.
I love a good little slow song. I think it's so fun. I grew up dancing, so now every time like I listen to music, I like choreograph in my head.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, no, but like I'm funny. But like I imagine like being on a stage and like doing a like nice little lyrical or a contemporary dance to this, and it just seems really pretty.
Time for a dance album reaction, right? Like
that would be fun.
Freestyle to each song.
Oh, maybe not that. I'm not a good freestyler. Don't dance anymore. You don't want to see that.
You should look at the Secret of Us Gracie Abrams album reaction, because it's got her dancing in it.
Oh yeah, that one does. Me and Demica both. I'm fucking that shit up.
Right, 3 a.m. Moving on to 3 a.m. This track is produced by Jake Weinberg and Oja Volta. Jake Weinberg produced Touch Tank, and he likes that song a lot.
Touch Tank is good. Y'all gotta check out Touch Tank.
Some other Quinny songs as well. So this is gonna be an interesting vibe, actually. Oja Volta.
Industry Baby is a...
Volta produced Hurricane, Off the Grid, Praise God, Jail, and Industry Baby.
If I Can't Have You by Sean.
On the Ground by Rosie as well. Okay, this might be a...
I think this is a fast song.
Nice, that's like a bedroom pop funk indie music.
Yeah.
I told you guys this was going to be a fast song.
I haven't heard it yet.
I have an inkling.
Yeah, we got you. We'll give you props. Don't you worry.
How big is your inkling? What do you say? Damn.
That's like 9 inches.
That
More like 12, but okay.
How would you know? Okay, get your props. It's a fast song. Oh, they don't have lyrics. That's nice.
I thought I was reading it like that was the lyric.
I didn't see that. 'Cause is it really, really that bad? I need you really, really that bad. So can we keep the story rolling? Forget that shit my mother always told me.
It's got a nice little vibe to it.
'Cause nothing's really perfect like that. I need you really, really that bad.
Okay.
I need you really, really that bad. Don't wanna run to, take my makeup off and say goodnight to. Don't wanna pretty talking ugly cry to. The world can roll their eyes, but there's no use. I just want it to be you. When it's 3 a.m. and I'm losing myself in my mind again. The one who gives me love that is bulletproof. The world can roll their eyes, but there's no use. I just want it to be you.
Yeah.
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 I like the one I'm pretty talking ugly cry to. That was pretty solid lyric
What
right
can
there.
I
I enjoy
say?
that. But yeah, there's a delivery on the word "you" in the chorus. Really nice. In the drums, so far, really liking this one.
Simple, straightforward lyrics, but very telling as well at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
It's giving me like 2015, those like hyper colored, like fair videos when people would like do music videos and they like go to a fair and they'd have like slower, they'd like slow it down, but they like hyper color like the lights going on. That's the vibe I'm getting from this song. I don't know why,
I
but
can see that. It's definitely the production on it is a little more last decade, I would call it production.
yeah, but I don't mind it.
That's not a negative thing. That's just the style of it. It's definitely a little more last decade. But it's nice. It's clean. It's mixed well. You can hear her very well. Trying to be the one. Again, it's kind of tying in with the theme from the last song a little bit pretty well. Don't we all pretend we just don't see red flags?
Period.
Rose-colored glasses. Rosy-colored glasses.
Rosy colored.
Hey, boom.
That was a good one.
Finally got one.
I just want it to be you. I just want it to be you. Hold me, kiss me on my face, talk shit about the world and me all day. And even when I'm putting you through hell, say I'm not like anyone else. Slowly, words roll off my tongue. You're everything I need and it's so dumb. And even when you're putting me through hell, I'm not like anyone else. Don't wanna run to, take my makeup off and say goodnight to. Don't wanna pretty talking ugly cry to. The world can roll their eyes, but there's no use. I just want it to be you. When it's 3 a.m. and I'm losing myself in my mind again. The one who gives me love that is bulletproof. The world can roll their eyes, but there's no use. I just want it to be you. 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 I just want it to be you.
I would say that was a nice second track.
Nice second
cute.
track, solid. I did not like the second verse as much as the first verse. Also because of the flow.
I appreciate her willingness to change the flow, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, this is her first solo project, so I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, I know you will, is when she was with YG, they're a machine. They're, they're very designed them.
Mm-hmm.
They very controlling. And this is the first time she's probably had a lot of
more creative control
over her music.
Yeah.
So she's definitely probably going to experiment. And I appreciate the experimentation. I could see where she was trying to go with the second verse. And I feel like, over time she's going to be able to smooth those things out.
Yeah.
But
I appreciated the delivery of the whole word, like the long O sound with hold and slowly. When she kind of like did a melisma, that's the word, where
It's
you
a big
like
word.
take one syllable and hover back and forth in between multiple notes. But yeah, so far, I think all 3 songs are pretty solid. Apata is still my favorite. I think Apata shows more of her personality.
Yeah, I agree.
These are solid, but they seem a little. I don't know her. It feels as much from this song as I do from some of the Blackpink songs, and even
also to be and to be fair, Apata had that music video where she was just having fun.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Are there any other collabs on this album besides Apata?
I do not know because Bruno Mars isn't even listed on Apata.
Yes, he is.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, I guess not then.
No, yes, he is. There he is.
Sometimes it takes a minute to update, but I don't think there is. I think it's all her. I think she wants it to be all her.
I mean, it is called Rosie.
It is. And it's her first solo project, so you don't want to like have too much.
Yeah, that's so fair.
Right, want to stand on our own 2 feet. Speaking of 2 years.
Banger.
Oh, man. You got to watch Arcane so you can be sad about that picture.
No lyrics for that one either. Okay. All right. We have The Monster and Strangers as a producer, Grammy Award winning. Coming from South Florida. They got some Maroon 5.
Camila Cabello.
What?
I'm a Camila Cabello hater.
Oh, wow. A little Halsey on here too. Graveyard. I like that song a lot, actually.
Oh, I know The Middle, I think.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. So why don't you meet me in the middle?
Well, what's that other song by Alessia Cara that's kind of like that? It's similar lyrics. It's like middle something. Yeah, I guess no matter.
I don't remember.
But
I would also like to reiterate that me being a Camila Cabello hater, I used to really like her music, but I just don't. She just is really cringy to me, and her relationship with Shawn Mendes, I used to be a big Shawn Mendes fan, and I don't know if they got back together. I used to be obsessed with like him and everything. I have a Shawn Mendes tattoo, and I just like, he just like irks me.
Irks. I don't know enough about Camila
You have a
Cabello.
Shawn Mendes tattoo?
Yeah.
I thought you were jealous of Camila.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually I was like 13. Okay?
Oh, that's how long ago that was?
Yeah. She took my man.
But like,
I could treat you better.
I could go on a whole rant about that whole song. I love that song.
I do too.
I saw him. He was the first concert I ever went to.
Oh, that's really
besides
sweet.
like Blue Man Group when I was like 3.
Usher was the first concert I ever went to.
That makes a lot of sense.
Mine was probably Raven-Symoné.
Play.
Nice.
I love Raven-Symoné.
Or Chris Brown or something.
Oh. Before or after Rihanna?
Yeah, before. He was like 16.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like 12.
Got a little electronic vibe to it. It's gonna probably build knowing how they produce.
Got a place, moved away, somewhere with a different code, different state, still feels miserable. God, it's so chemical. All that I know.
Ooh, yep.
So can't let you go.
Yeah, you can hear their production in it, yep.
It's been 2 years and you're still not gone. Doesn't make sense that I can't move on. Yeah, I try, but this love never dies.
I like that. Yeah.
Been in my bed, even at a funeral for you in my head. Yeah, I try, but this love never dies.
It was a nice touch, adding that in the back there.
Can I say something that might be, I don't want to say if it's, I don't know if it's controversial or not, but I feel like you'll understand what I'm saying when I say this. It's giving very much like early like Selena Gomez music, I feel like.
I don't know enough about
That's
Selena
fair.
Gomez's music to confirm or deny. If I feel
It's
the same,
giving me
but
like early Selena Gomez. It's like Selena Gomez and like from what I've heard of Taylor Swift-esque kind of.
No.
vibe.
I was trying not to make the comment. As soon as the instrumental hit, I was like, "Oh, this sounds like some Jack Antonoff Taylor produced shit."
Yeah, like it sounds like, especially like the
But This Love Never Dies with the background.
yeah, that's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
no,
It
yeah,
feels like
it-
very much like Taylor Swift kind
It
of
has
vibe.
some Swift-esque
There's like
vibes to it.
It depends on which, I guess, era. Like I feel like more newer, like current Taylor Swift. It gives versus
does-
like the older.
Well, it gives
Like
it
how-
gives pop. Yeah, it gives
Yeah,
pop Taylor
yeah.
Swift. It gives pop Taylor
Yeah.
Swift. It gives Jack Antonoff vibes a little bit. But yeah, no. Yeah, I like that little But This Love Never Dies, that background vocal a lot. That was nice. That was nice. So far, it's a decently paced album, too. This is not like a super fast song, nor is it like a super slow song.
Yeah.
Another night, another fight. Even try with someone new, someone nice. They'll always hate the fact that you ruined everybody after you. I'm always coming back to you. It's been 2 years and you're still not gone. Doesn't make sense that I can't move on.
Bigger chorus,
I try.
I like the synths rise with their voice. Yeah.
2 years since you've been in my bed. Even at a funeral for you in my head. Yeah, I try. But this love never dies.
Post chorus ooze. With the synth is nice, yeah.
Maybe I'm just sick and this is how it's gonna be. Maybe this is all I know, and I know it's not you, it's me. 'Cause it's been 2 years and you're still not gone. Doesn't make sense that I can't move on. Yeah, I try,
Okay.
but this love never dies. It's been 2 years since you've been in my bed. Even at a funeral for you in my head. Yeah, I try, but this love never dies.
I liked how they kind of cut it down at the end. It gave you like a little more emotional impact with this, and really made me focus on actually what she was saying in the chorus. Realizing she's talking about how she cannot get over somebody. They've been gone.
I don't have that one person.
Mm-hmm. We sure do.
What?
I was just waiting for you to give input.
Yes, I think all these songs are pretty solid. She's a good recording art. Like she has a good performance with her voice. She has a good vocal control. I would appreciate a few more specific personal lyrics in these love songs because they're all pretty broad. Yes. I was like, oh, we were at the mall and you left me, blah blah blah. Like a story, something anecdotal like that. We could be like, oh, okay, she's painting a little bit picture. There's not a lot of pictures being painted.
Yeah, no, I mean, and I think that's just
just kind of broad.
Big pop artists, easily digestible lyrics. Yeah, radio topping songs.
Is that English?
What?
Are you okay?
No.
Are you having a seizure?
Chart topping songs is what I was trying to say. So I think that's just. But as she makes more solo projects, I'm hoping that she'll get a little more deeper in her songwriting.
Also, like you have that. Sometimes you have that like you have like your album that's more like your pop album. Then you got your personal album that's more for your fans. And then this seems like more of her like, okay, I'm out here album. Like,
exactly.
Yeah, I also feel like something that I've noticed from like other artists that I've listened to is that like usually they have like an album or two before they come out with like their name album. But like her first album is her like name album.
Interesting.
Not all artists are like that, but yeah, you're right. Some do.
From the ones that I've listened to personally.
The most popular artists in the world,
Taylor Swift,
always come out with their name album first.
Okay.
Don't be mad.
I'm not mad. No, I'm not mad. I was like, Taylor Swift, okay.
I bet y'all won't fight right now.
Yeah, we will.
I bet y'all won't throw hands.
Yes, I thought. They should have teeth and they just.
But, yeah. Pretty good, though. Pretty solid.
The next song is going to be interesting because it's got an interesting title.
Toxic till the end.
Period.
Evan Blair is the producer. I don't recognize him, but let's see.
Oh, Dave. Boyfriend.
Oh, Beautiful Things by Benson Boone? Shit.
Nessa Barrett, she's a love song fanatic.
And Pretty Slowly by Benson Boone.
Boyfriend by Dove Cameron is like a very like...
Dove Cameron is a Disney star, right?
She used to be, yeah. She's not anymore.
Yeah.
She's dating the lead singer of Måneskin.
The fact that he got a hit this year with the Beautiful Things and the Pretty Slow. I love the Benson Boone track. So
I do not know those songs.
You do.
He plays that song all the time.
I played Beautiful Things before, and you were like, these
beautiful things that I've got, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a big song.
That's a big song. So we could be getting a big song. Could be getting a big song. Let's see.
Is there a music video with this one?
We're gonna watch the music video after we listen to the song.
Call us what we are, toxic from the start. Can't pretend that I was in the dark. When you met my friends, didn't even try with them. I should've known then that you were jealous and possessive. So manipulating, honestly impressive. You had me participating. Back then when I was running out of your place, I said I never wanna see your face. I've been, I couldn't wait to see it again. We were toxic till the end. It's even when I said it was over, you hurt. Baby, can you pull me in closer? You were plotting how to stay in my head. We were toxic till the end. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the X.
Okay.
Period.
I like that.
Yeah, that's
I
a nice
like
little
that a
chorus.
lot.
I think it's one of my favorite choruses.
The chorus is nice, but I also love some of the lyrics in the first verse. I have to see them real quick if you don't mind.
Yep.
But yeah, when you met my friends, you didn't even try with them. Give actually what I was talking about before, like painting a little bit of a picture. Like, okay, you didn't even try to make friends with my friends. I should have known right then. Okay, this is not a long-term option. I also like how she said it was impressive. You had me participating, and the delivery of participating, leaning into the chorus, really
nice.
hypes you up, get you ready for the chorus.
Mm-hmm.
But just the sentiment of that, like you kind of wrote me into your toxic energy, and I started acting that way too. And then the lyric about I never want to see your face. I mean, I couldn't wait to see you again. Like people be having those love-hate relationships.
I'm angry at you, but I still love you.
Yeah.
But and the reason I'm so angry is because I love you. Like if I start getting dismissive, that's
and I love you because I fucking
fuck.
hate you.
Yeah,
Endless cycle.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, I'm enjoying this one a lot.
We like toxic relationships.
Mm-hmm. That was very Taylor Swift, by the way. Yeah. And there's another song. What's the song? It's a Justin Bieber song. It's kind of slow paced. Oh my god!
Not very descriptive.
It's slow paced. We're
just gonna.
Yeah.
His favorite game is chess. Who would ever guess? Playing with the pieces in my chest. Ooh. Now he's on the screen. I'm saying don't leave. You saw that line from me 'cause you're just jealous and possessive. So manipulating, honestly impressive. You had me participating. Back then when I was running out of your place, I said I never want to see your face. I couldn't wait to see it again. We were toxic till the end.
It's giving me very much Never Getting Back Together.
Ooh. I like that lyric.
When I was running out of your place, I said I never want to see your face. I couldn't wait to see it again. We were toxic. It's even when I said it was over, you hurt. Baby, can you pull me in closer? You were plotting how to stay in my head. We were toxic till the end. We were toxic till the end.
Look at the Bieber song real quick.
The whole time that's all he's thinking about. I like that bridge, little like overdrive effect on her voice. A lot of tube warmth, as we would call it.
What do you mean?
When that's you not a slow song.
Yes? Regardless, when you want to say yes, when you want to say no, like that lyric reminded me of that. I never want to see your face again, but I really meant I can't wait to see you again. It reminded me of that lyric. What do you mean when you want to say yes?
It's very much giving Never Getting Back Together by Taylor Swift. It is also, I don't know why I phrased the rest of that sentence like that. I feel like she's really good at making lyrics that shouldn't traditionally work together.
You mean as far as the rhyming or like?
Yes.
Okay.
because because you're jealous and possessive, you're so manipulating. Like, I feel like with the word being possessive, other people would put, like, you're so manipulative, and, like, it would be, like, kind of weird. But, like, she's really good at manipulating the words. I don't know. Maybe it's her accent and how she sings. I don't know. I feel like she's really good at...
the inflection.
I feel like she's really good at, like, making things that, like, might not traditionally work.
Well, I like how when she said participating, she didn't say it on the exact same beats as manipulating. She kind of strung it out. Because you don't always have to do that, and I like it when they're more creative with how they deliver that last line that it's supposed to rhyme, instead of just saying it how you expect them to say it.
Yeah,
that's probably my favorite lyric in the song.
The bridge of "I can forgive you for not giving a lot of I can forgive you for a lot of things for not giving me back my Tiffany rings."
That's a lot.
Bars. I will never forgive you for one thing, my dear. You wasted my prettiest years.
Bars. I love that one. It's like
bars.
It's admitting to being like a little, superficial. Like, just I was so pretty and I was with you. I could have been with someone cool.
Right.
Like, I could have been like a handsome person.
Did she say anything about tears? I feel like she said something about like her prettiest tears.
No.
Oh, I thought I heard tears. Okay.
That's okay.
That was Cam crying.
Oh. Thank you. It's okay, sweetie.
Right. Next up, we have drinks or coffee, and I think coffee's.
I'm more of a coffee guy.
I think this is how octopus. Sorry.
Oh, we got a couple repeaters on the
Carter Lang,
Sir Dylan, and Omer Fetty, and then we have Blake Slatkin. He did Unholy.
Oh, I know that one.
He
did
that's
Stay.
That's what I
About
want.
That Time.
He did Stay with Justin Bieber.
I know that.
About That Time. That's What I Want is a good song from Lil Nas.
I miss you. I'm sorry.
Another
Gracie Abrams.
Song?
Juice WRLD.
Bad Energy with
Lil Nas X.
That is actually a really
Jungkook.
good.
He's part of BTS.
This is actually a good song right here.
He produced a lot of songs.
I Miss You. I'm Sorry is pretty sure is in my liked songs somewhere around here. Yep, right there.
Gracie Abrams.
Right there. Yep.
Interesting.
Oh, I lost the album.
Just hit the back button, baby.
You're right.
Damn.
Drinks or coffee? Ooh.
Standing in the corner of a crowded place. This is boring. Till I heard your name and now I'm staying for ya. We're just friends, it's okay. Kinda weird how my night changes. It's just me starting to see you in a different light. I know we can't say what we mean, but I'm happy that you're here tonight. I'm feeling so good at a bad party. We don't have to talk. I know what you want me. Gotta keep it nice. We cannot be naughty. We could get drinks or we could get coffee. Feeling so good at a bad party. We don't have to talk. I know what you want me. Gotta keep it nice. We cannot be naughty. We could get drinks or we could get coffee.
So I feel like, I don't know why, maybe I'm tripping, but the chorus just reminded me of Sabrina Carpenter a little bit. And the vibe of the song, almost like I could like pull this beat off into that album a little bit, into that Short and Sweet album. Like it fits. It's got some R&B stylistic.
Yeah, it's got some R&B
some soulful little vibes to it, almost a little grooviness to it, if you will.
But I like the "I'm feeling so good at a bad party" lyric. Thought that was kind of clever. Also, I didn't love the flow in the first verse, but it could grow on me after more listens. It could be one of those. And I would have appreciated this chorus. It's nice, but I would have appreciated if she like changed it up halfway through versus just repeating it. But yeah, that's what I think.
That's fair. I like it. I think it's like cute and like.
Yeah, it's kind of whimsical.
It's giving like a kind of like K-pop kind of vibe. I feel like, kinda. But like, it's not bad. It's not my favorite song so far. I think it's cute. I think the lyrics are cute. But like, it's just like another song. I feel like.
Fair.
So I've been thinking about you all day, yesterday and today and tomorrow. Is it so? I've been bending the truth all day. today and tomorrow. Is it just me starting to see you in a different light? I know we can't say what we mean, but you know that I mean it right. I'm feeling so good at a back party. We don't have to talk. I know that you want me. Gotta keep it nice. We cannot be naughty. We could get drinks or we could get coffee. Feeling so good at a back party. We don't have to talk. I know that you want me. Gotta keep it nice. We cannot be naughty. We could get drinks or we could get coffee. Drinks, coffee, drinks, coffee.
Very short song,
Coffee.
and I kind of agree with your the chorus thing. If she's not gonna have long verses, she should not repeat the chorus like that.
Right,
Yeah.
Yeah.
However, I
The
will
beat
say
is
the
nice,
chorus does hit the second time around when it comes
For
in.
sure.
Obviously, I mean, it makes sense if you preach something that's going to be more catchy the second time around. Not always, but I didn't love the outro.
It was
Also,
okay.
yeah.
Like I said, I feel like it's just like it's another song.
Yeah. Toxic to the End and Apata are my two favorites right now.
Speaking of Apata,
Yeah, here it is.
so far this is the only song that's got Korean on it.
So far.
So far. All right, let's vibe with this one. Game start.
아파트 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 아파트
아파트 아파트 아파트 아파트 아파트 아파트
kissy face send to your phone but I'm tryna kiss your lips for real. Red hearts, that's what I'm on. Yeah, come give me something I can feel. Don't you want me like I want you, baby?
Don't you need me like I need you now? Sleep tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just
Meet me at the
아파트 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 I
It's
think
whatever. It's
Period.
whatever.
I think
you
Bruno
like.
Mars needs to take her under her wing a little more and get her some more songs like APT, because
I agree.
Oh yeah, do some
This-
more of those type
I
of
agree,
I
collabs.
do
I
think
agree.
this song is just on another level than most of the songs that is so far on the
So
album.
far, it is
It's just-
a tier above.
yeah.
They're a good combo, and this style of song for
Fits her,
her
yeah.
is just
Yeah.
nice.
It's just real good.
And didn't she sent the beat to him?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
Yeah.
interesting.
He added on to like the second
Yeah.
verse or something, or the
But
chorus.
yeah, it just mixes that like, cause she's rapping a little bit, but it mixes rapping and singing so like seamlessly together, and that like the transition, from the "Don't you want me like I want you" into the Apata, especially when it comes around the second time and the instrumental gets kind of big. It's just yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's whatever you like. Turn this opposite into a club. Fucking drink, dance, smoke, freak, party all night. Come on.
It's got the best production so far too.
Don't you want me
Like I want you, baby. Don't you need me like I need you now? Sleep tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the apate, 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 apate. Apate, 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 apate.
Hey, so now you know the game. Are you ready? Cause I'm coming to get ya.
Get you.
Hold on, I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm on my way.
Don't
Hold on, I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm on my way. Don't you want me like I want you, baby?
Don't you need me like I need you now? Sleep tomorrow, but tonight go crazy. All you gotta do is just meet me at the apate, 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 apate,
Just meet me Just meet me
Bars. 10 out of 10.
That bridge is so nice. And it really, her personality really shines. She's like, "Are you ready? I'm gonna get you. And that hold on.
Their voices just mesh so well together.
Yeah.
They sound so good together.
Yep, I need more Rosie and Bruno Mars.
Yeah, agreed.
No. Yeah. And the production on that song was just really good too. Like the synths and the verses kind of coming through, and then you got the synth building in the last chorus, and it's just nice. I'm curious. Game Boy sounds like it could be a fun song, and it's risky to follow up on an album of fun song with another fun song. It can be risky.
I mean, so far the album is giving it was like slower,
it's good pace.
It's giving like an arch
to the
kind
end.
of.
And yeah. I predict Game Boy is going to be about a boy who playing games. And he need to grow up. That's my prediction.
She want him to play her like a Game Boy.
Maybe.
Where is
What are you looking for?
There's like a list of the songs.
Oh,
there it is. It wasn't on the other one.
All right.
Game Boy.
Oh, remind me of Jesse McCartney song. That instrumental. Beautiful soul.
If crying was fun, now they having the time of my life.
Shit.
If loving you was a jump, yeah, I probably died 110 times.
Damn.
Gave you my favorite memories, yeah, I hate the way I let you inside. Just so you could take it for granted. 2 years now, I understand it. Yeah, you'll always be a game boy. These days, I don't wanna play. Boy. Say what you
It's a Game Boy she don't want to play.
Change. You'll only ever be a heartbreak. Yeah, you'll only ever be a heartbreak. Yeah, you got a little too good, acting like a good guy. And I bought it for a minute, but it isn't what you made it look like. You got a cute face that kept me entertained. And the way you said my name won't lie, I felt amazing. But you took my love for granted, and it took me 2 years to understand it. Yeah,
I like her little riffs and whatnot. Melisma's that she was going on a little bit with the last lyric of the first verse with the understand it and whatnot. She had a couple moments like that in the beginning of the first verse too. But yeah, pretty solid. Hey, what I expected it to be about, as I predicted. Man. And I enjoy the beat.
Between you and Mandy and your predictions,
we just good.
What can I say?
But I like the break.
Yeah, that's cute.
Background. Yeah,
I think it's cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Break. It's cute. It's fun. It's Rosie. Yeah.
What were you?
always be a game boy. These days I don't wanna play boy. Say what you wanna say. You're never gonna change. You'll only ever be a heartbreak. Yeah, you'll always be a game boy. All day, get me on a chase, boy. Say what you wanna say. You're never gonna change. You'll only ever be a heartbreak. Shame on me, should've known better. I let you take me whatever. Something's just a meant to be, kinda like you and me. Yeah.
This is a song I would play when I'm cleaning.
Break.
That's interesting.
It's a cleanup song for me. It's a good little mopping song, good little
Yeah,
wiping
that's
song.
So it's got that R&B influence. You hear that with the guitar a little bit has that early 2000s or late 90s R&B aesthetic a little bit. But yeah, pretty solid. Don't stand out. I would say Talk to the End and Appetite have music videos for a reason. They are two of the better songs right off the bat.
They're also the ones on the album with the most views. I've also realized.
Yeah.
Well,
Appetite I understand because it was released way before, but Talk to the End has almost double of everything else.
Yeah, so far, first 24 hours. Yeah.
The music video I think came out yesterday morning or something.
Yeah, with the album.
Yeah.
So, stay a little longer.
Andrew
Wells is a solo producer on this. What a beard. He has done things for I don't know.
Any of those?
I don't know.
Nope. Yeah. Stay a little longer by Rosie. Done that.
Yeah, the one that went. Yeah, interesting. Okay, we'll see how he does in this production.
Stay a little longer, take a little longer to pack up your bags. You're moving too fast, make me wanna hate you, so I don't have to miss you or make a mistake. So someone's to blame. I can't stand these four walls without you inside them. Build us a castle, then leave me in silence. What if I tangled some rope on your feet into the ocean, 'cause I'm in too deep. Please, won't you stay a little longer, babe. Don't walk away when I'm here calling your name. I'm fragile, I'm speechless, don't leave me in pieces. Already having enough trouble breathing. Please, won't you stay a little longer, babe. Walk a little.
Go ahead, man.
I like this one. I think this is one of my favorites, only because I love a good screaming slow song.
You like the ballads, yeah. No.
I love a ballad. I love When I Had a Car, R.I.P. Ish. Even if I'm like in my apartment by myself, if Taylor's at work, like I love putting in my earbuds, putting it on full blast, and like screaming the songs. And this is very much a song that I can imagine myself like listening to and like screaming.
Now you like the ballads because you like they're more dramatic.
Yeah,
I
mean, yeah, that too.
Background a little bit. I actually almost potentially like this one more than the other ballad, Number One.
I was literally gonna say the opposite.
Really?
I like Number One Girl more than this one.
I got I got a very similar vibe at the very beginning to Number One Girl for this song, but I think I like this. I like them both, but I think
the lyrics paint a better picture in this one.
I think I can see myself listening to this one. We've also only listened to half the song, so that could change.
Right,
could be trash.
But like right now, I feel like I could see myself listening to this song a little bit more than I could see the other one, personally.
No, I actually, I like it a little bit better. 2-1.
Yeah.
That was actually Arcane callback. Because remember in one scene, she's like 2-1 in the vote.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Episode 1, I think, of season 2. Yeah.
I'm just a nerd. It's fine. It's okay.
Just stay a little longer, babe. Walk a little slower, stand a little closer, so I can convince you the minute I kiss you. Speak a little softer, so I don't have to answer, and make it okay before you can say I can't stand these walls without you inside them. Build us a castle, then leave me in silence. What if
Queen Charlotte.
Yeah. I could see a Queen Charlotte edit to this song.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, those first two lines in the pre-chorus I think are my favorite. I like those.
I was gonna comment on the second two lines. Did she planning to drown him?
I think
rope around your feet into the ocean.
Like in a way, yes, but she's saying like you're caught up, like you're tied to me, like you can't escape.
Right. Y'all both drown together
because she's in too deep. Yeah. So you come
it
with
feels
me.
like if you're going down, I'm going down with you.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
But yeah, straight murder. She's probably admitting to straight murder on this song.
Homicide, suicide.
Yeah, homicide, suicide.
Homicide. But yeah, I'm enjoying it.
Are you?
Yeah, I say so.
But you didn't like it earlier.
I said I liked Number One Girl better.
That's basically saying you didn't like it.
What are you saying? Number Girl's
Play the
that
song.
bad?
Look, guitar too.
I'm a little slut for a guitar riff or a piano riff, or honestly any riff.
I'm a slut for piano and guitar.
I ain't wholesome.
No, you're not.
Back up your bags. You're moving too fast. Make me wanna hate you, so I don't have to miss you or make a mistake. So someone's to blame. Please, won't you stay a little longer, babe? I'll be okay. You say it's written all over my face. I'm fragile, I'm speechless, don't leave me in pieces. Already having enough trouble breathing.
Do you still like it better than Number One Girl?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
For sure. I feel like on the last verse, she definitely, I feel like could have gone like a touch bit harder just because it was the end of the song.
Yeah.
But that's just personal preference.
Always hard on the last verse.
That's just personal preference, yeah. But I loved it. I think that's such a good song.
Does the hater want to add any input?
I think what elevates Number One Girl for me a little bit above this song, although I do like this song, is there's a little more fluctuation between pace, like slow and fast in terms of the lyric delivery, and the instrumental. The build of the instrumental is more interesting to me towards the end of Number One Girl as opposed to this one, which is a little more simple.
That's fair.
But yeah,
I do like a good little simple song.
Mm-hmm.
Personally.
Little and simple. What we all like.
I love a good little simple.
and simple.
Little and simple.
With
It's
good
just
personality.
not the same. Track 9.
Ain't the same.
Whoa. We'll probably pick up the pace a little bit if we're going to keep good pacing.
Say what you want to, babe. But you know that you're talking in circles. Show me lies like we okay. Promise till your face turns purple that you gon' love me, love me. One day you gon' love me right. Shame on me for trusting you once, trusting you twice. Yeah, we had only and nothing but time. But some things just change overnight. I don't know who you think you're kidding, babe. Yeah, you're not the same, not the same. We had good days and light on our side. But you fucked up and you
Not the same. Keep the lyrics up for me, please, sir. Thank you. Pretty solid. Interesting contrast between the pace of the instrumental has like it feels like upbeat, but the lyrics are a little more slower in the delivery. That I enjoy.
There's a song that this is reminding me too. Hold on, I have to find it.
We only had nothing but time. The hook is solid. And I like how it's not necessarily the same exact thing that just gets repeated. I like how she switches up a little bit with the lyrics.
Huh. I see what you did there.
Because they're not the same.
This is probably my least favorite.
But yeah.
On the album so
far. It didn't
far.
leave an impression on me so far.
The only reason is I don't enjoy the contrast of the instrumental and the vocals. I just don't feel like they're sitting in that pocket that you would normally feel. Just sounds kind of off. I like the vocals much more than I like the instrumental. I think it started very abruptly, a little too abruptly for my taste, coming off of that piano. Just a tad. Because the fast, like a fast riff and the vocals at the same time, starting just like that was a little much. I think he could have started with a little bit of the riff of the guitar and then gotten into the vocals. But
the song reminded me of "I Can't Imagine" or "Can't Imagine" from Shawn Mendes' Wonder album. It's literally the guitar playings are very similar in that song, and it's basically like "I can't imagine a world with you gone" and blah 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 blah. It reminds me of that song a lot. Okay. I think it's a cute song. I think it's not one of my favorites. It's okay. I wouldn't probably go out of my way to listen to this song.
Yeah.
But if it came on, I don't think I'd necessarily skip it.
You wouldn't put the little skip button.
Yeah.
Drop your keys, come and get your stuff, yeah. Find a new heart to confide in. To let me down, get tiring. I keep on walking through all of the memories that I had with you, and I don't miss it. The way you brought my love. Yeah, we had only and nothing but time. But some things just change overnight. Don't know who you think you're kidding, babe. Yeah, you're not the same, not the same. We had good days and light on our side. That you fucked up and you know that I'm right. I don't know who you think you're kidding, babe. No, you're not the same, not the same, not the same.
I like that organ in the background.
All of my love, you put it to waste. And you can keep pointing the finger. Thought it'd be us, go figure. We had only and nothing but time. But some things just change overnight. Don't know who you think you're kidding, babe. Yeah, you're not the same, not the same. We had good days and light on our side. That you fucked up and you know that I'm right. I don't know who you think you're kidding, babe. No, you're not the same, not the same, not the same.
We about to get into something.
I like the ending of that.
I feel like the album as a whole right now, it's just everything sounds like sonically good. Like she has a good voice,
But it's not cohesive.
and the instrumentals are, it's good production, but the lyrics are not. She doesn't have a whole bunch of like interesting lyrics. They're all the lyrics are pretty broad, as I was saying earlier, and it like because her delivery on a lot of her songs are like pretty standard. She's not doing a lot of interesting things with like the delivery. She's just singing well. There's not a lot of. It feels like there's less creative thought going into the flow, the delivery, and some of the instrumentals. So it don't compensate for the lack of interest in the lyrics.
The food cooked good. It just need a little bit of seasoning.
Yeah.
As much
Except
as
for Apata.
I was about to say, as much as I love Apata, I don't think it really belongs on this album.
Oh yeah, no,
it does feel out of place.
Completely
out of place. I love that song, and I love if she came out with an album with similar stuff to that, but I don't think it belongs on this album.
Yeah, that's fair.
These producers for this next song, Griff Clausen.
Ooh, he did Malibu by the Driver Era. I love the Driver Era. I'm seeing them in a few months.
I don't think I recognize a lot of these songs. Michael Pollock.
Miley Cyrus.
Bieber. I know that one.
Love.
Used to Be Young. Yep.
Justin Bieber again.
Yep. Love.
Ben Platt.
I listen to a lot of theirs.
Ben Platt is such a slay.
Beyonce and Miley Cyrus got a song. It must be on that country, the Cowboy Carter album. She got on the cowboy hat.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Be interesting. Is there?
We're at a crossroad, and we don't know which way to go. Part of me lost hope, and part of me just can't let go. We said we'd cross those bridges when they came. Now it's time to get a name. Yeah, we're at a crossroad. So baby, let me know. Do I call you my ex, or do I call you my boyfriend? Call you a lover, do I call you a friend? Call you the one, or the one that got away? Someone I'll just have to forget. Do I call you every night you're gone, or never call you again? Do we have a future, or should I call it the end?
Bars. Respectfully, bars. I do think it sounds like every other song on the album, but those lyrics, I personally feel like hit me in like a deeper way. Only because I've been in a situation like this.
I know. I was there.
For both?
The second one?
And the first one.
I mean, I wasn't there as much for the second one, but I remember the first one mostly.
Were you there for the first
one? Right?
Second one is the one I'm still dating, correct?
Yeah, I was definitely there for the first one because I was like, I told you so.
Yeah, that's fair. A lot of people told me so.
Yeah, because I remember you all on that camping trip.
Okay, we don't need to talk about it.
Tune in next time to find out how
the Mandy lore. I remember. No, you like her. You definitely like her piano songs.
Yeah.
I actually like the piano songs more than some of the other songs. A bit more on that later once we finish the album, because I'm going to talk about the production of the album as a whole once we do the full album review at the end. But yeah, no, I like this one as well. I do like the piano ones a lot, actually.
Do I call you my ex? Or do I call you my boyfriend? I like that lyric. Lover or a friend? Yeah, definitely ain't friends because you're making a song about this person.
I like that one. Do I call you the one or the one that got away?
Just that whole chorus is just really hitting strong. Poor 19-year-old Mandy.
And you were my only true oasis. Now all those oceans are falling down our faces. So if we don't see it through, I'm a better me because of you. You were at a crossroad. So baby, let me know. Do I call you my ex, or do I call you my boyfriend? Call you a lover, do I call you a friend? Call you the one, or the one that got away? Someone I'll just have to forget. Do I call you every night you're gone, or never call you again? Do we have a future, or should I call it the end? Should I call it the end?
I like the ooze.
Our love is our friends, 'cause it's as good as it gets. Should I call it the end?
Yeah, that was nice, touching, emotional.
That was sweet.
I like when the ooze went high. That was nice.
Got some uncertainty about the dynamic of their relationship. A little. What are we? The song.
Quite uncertain.
If you're confused, Cut it off.
It's over.
Yeah.
Get out.
Yep.
You need to leave.
Somebody who has been in 2 very drastic relationships where I was confused and then not confused at all.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, if a guy wants you,
they're gonna show
he's gonna make it known.
I'm
not a guy, so.
No, if anybody wants you, they're gonna make it known for the most part. So.
Unless you're fucking with Demica, and then apparently he's like.
What I'm saying is there are people who are interested in people, but they don't necessarily always show it because they're shy.
We're not talking about when you're developing crush. We're talking about when
you're saying when they're
in a relationship,
pursuing,
like in the pursuit. If they actually want a relationship with you, we're not talking about like
if you're spending the night or you're like hooking up, like, and they're still making you confused.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
That means they don't want you.
Yes,
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
What I'm saying is it's not always true in the reverse that like if they do want you, that you're gonna know. Like
if you're fucking them, yeah, you're gonna know. Like in that moment, that's before a relationship starts.
Yeah, you're talking about before. We're talking about in the act.
When you're talking about if they want to continue the relationship.
Yeah,
if they want to continue, you're going to know.
You're going to know.
Yeah.
If they actually want to be with you.
That's fair.
As you're dating, we're not talking about like leading up and.
That's fair.
Guys that don't want to say hi and just stare at you from across the hall.
Because sometimes though, people don't want to, like even if y'all are having sex, they might not want to take that next step if they're not sure you're gonna be okay with it. Like if you're gonna also want to take the step with them, because what if they ask and then you're like, whoa, slow down, and then they lose what they have. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm just saying there is some gray area there in terms of like sometimes people would like to.
I will also say I was in a situation where he told me multiple times that he wanted to be with me and wanted to do everything, but then as soon as he did something to where it might have taken the next step, he immediately ghosted me and pulled back.
Yeah.
And then blamed it on me.
Well, how could you?
So he asked. Never mind. Never mind.
But yeah,
it was a bad situation. It's a bad situation.
We're good now, guys. I'm in love now.
She is apparently. Apparently, I don't know.
Yeah.
How can I confirm?
Love him.
Freddie Wexler produces this next song. Too bad for us. This person has produced
Selena Gomez. Sorry.
Hard to Love by Blackpink.
It's like Christmas. Pink.
And some Selena. So interesting. And some Jonas Brothers.
Ashley
Billy
Park
Joel.
is very interesting.
Yeah, there's a lot of little...
Ooh, 50 Shades.
Stuck With You.
Ashley Park is a musical girl.
I'm kind of curious what this song's going to sound like.
And it crept up on us in the way that it does, and the moment disappeared. And the desert of us, all our tears turn to dust. Now the roses don't grow here. I guess the love does what it wants, and that's just too bad for us. Was it all just sleight of hand? Another trick that fate has played on us again. Two heads in this end. I hear you talking, but I just can't understand. Caught in no man's land between the wires, coming under friendly fire. Can't go forward, can't go back again. And it crept up on us in the way that it does, and the moment disappeared. And the desert of us, all our tears turn to dust. Now the roses don't grow here. I guess the love does what it wants, and that's just too bad for us.
It's giving me Gone vibes.
Oh,
The first song we ever listened from her.
by herself.
Yeah. It's also giving, I don't know if it's like just her accent, and I didn't really notice it in the other songs. I pretty much just like noticed it at the beginning of this song. She's singing in almost like a kind of cursive kind
there's
of
a little
way.
slur to some, and there's like an extra
to
the end of some of her her lyrics.
That might be some of that old New Zealand accent coming in on her.
But I really love that first verse, the melody she chose, and the delivery of the hand, sand, and understand. The chorus is really nice. I'm enjoying this one. Probably ranks like 4th out of the songs that we've listened to.
Yeah, I like it as well. I'm enjoying it as well. It's nice. It's nice. Simple production, but it works. Yeah.
Flying high with both eyes closed. Almost touched the sun, I guess we got too close. Now I'm dancing on my own, but the music's not as good when you're alone. Caught in no man's land between the wires, coming under friendly fire. Can't go forward, can't go back again. And it crept up on us in the way that it does, and the moment disappeared. And the dance out of us, all our tears turn to dust. Now the roses don't grow here. I guess the love does what it wants, and that's just too bad for us.
Let's see what this bridge gotta be.
We wanna talk, but we don't wanna listen. We play pretend, but we both know it's missing. If love burns too bright, it burns out in a minute. At least that's what I tell myself. We wanna talk, but we don't wanna listen. We play pretend, but we both know it's missing. If love burns too bright, it burns out in a minute. At least that's what I tell myself. And it crept up on us in the way that it does, and the moment disappeared. And the dance out of us, all our tears turn to dust. Now the roses don't grow here. I guess the love does what it wants, and that's just too bad for us.
That was cute.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
Cute song.
Yeah.
Cute song.
Pretty solid.
Bridge was okay.
Yeah, the bridge
Didn't go where I wanted it to go, but it worked. It worked.
Okay. But
it worked.
one of my favorites from the album so far.
It's not as much about I was gonna say, yeah. I like the chorus. I think the lyrics in the chorus are nice, actually.
Mm-hmm. Crept up on us
Mm-hmm.
and whatnot.
Just I guess that love does what it wants, and that's just too bad for us.
Mm-hmm.
We had no choice, no control.
Yeah.
It just happens. It just fades. Apparently, there is some deluxe edition with 13th track, and I'm trying to figure out where this is. Because Vampire Holy Edition?
Holly.
Is it the vinyl only?
Interesting.
But yeah, Dance All Night. Well, if this isn't a dance song, I'd be really surprised. Greg Kirsten is a producer.
Greg Kirsten produced.
Dust Till Dawn, Zayn, Love.
Adele.
Yeah. Easy on Me. Oh, wow.
Go
Cheap
Easy
Thrills.
on
Man, yeah, this better be a dancing song.
It's not. I think
If
it's gonna be a
this-
big song,
this
like
gotta
a
be-
powerful ballad
If
type.
this isn't on the same vibe, I feel like with Apata or
Oh no way.
No. What he's
Not
made,
with those. Not with those
Hello
people.
and Easy on Me.
Mm-mm.
It's not.
Oh
going-
yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was looking at the wrong ones. I was forgetting.
My
It's gonna be a
bad.
ballady song. If
My
it's
bad,
not, that's what I meant. Sorry.
My bad, Greg Kirsten.
It's gonna be big vocals.
Hits. You've got hits. Yeah. What else have you?
Sunflower by Harry, Niall Horan, Elastic Heart.
Water Under the Bridge. She's a
Flashlight.
lot of Adele. Oh, I love Flashlight.
My
Taylor
My Little
Swift.
Love is good.
Taylor Swift.
Which one? Which Taylor Swift song?
All Over Me. Taylor's version from The Vault.
What is that from?
You All Over Me? I don't know that song.
That must be from one of her other.
Daylight. I love
1989.
Daylight. Oh my
3
god,
a.m.,
I'm
I like 3
stronger. Sorry.
Yeah.
Piece by piece. Burn.
Makes you stronger. Yeah, this bro is goated. This man's goated. A lot of Adele. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. You All Over Me. Yeah, Fearless. Okay, I was like, oh, you haven't listened to that.
Gotta have some good lyrics to compare with that.
Well, yeah, I don't know. The lyrics, I don't suspect. Adele's a very exceptional songwriter, but we'll see what it does.
Got out of my bed today. The sunlight was hitting my face, and 2 little birds came and sat on the edge, and they asked if I'm doing okay. And we talked for a while, sat for a while, and one of them asked me if there's anything I would change, and I didn't know what to say, but I would dance all night, not care about the heartache in my life. Oh, and I would not obsess over all the little things I don't regret. I dance all night, I dance all night.
I feel like this is the first time in the verse she's actually kind of told like a little story.
She has a little story. She painted a little picture there.
Painted a little picture there. So I thought that was actually some better songwriting.
Yeah. I was gonna say I enjoyed the swing. There's a swing to the instrumental, like a little bit of a back and forth. It's not what I expected looking at all those producer
neither.
credits. But it's enjoyable. It's nice and smooth. As far as the lyrics go, I would say there's some moments throughout the entire album actually where you can kind of predict exactly what the next lyric is going to be.
Right.
Without, because I took a couple moments where I wasn't looking at the lyric just to see, and there's a couple moments where she just does like what you would expect. The next lyric to be, but
which works, but it's more interesting when you can deliver.
Do a little subverting the expectations.
Exactly.
I wouldn't be so in my head. 3 words every chance that I get. Be spontaneous and better with trust, and say things that I should have said. I will let my feelings lead me late. You be the one to hold me now, and maybe this time you could stay. 'Cause I would dance all night.
solid.
Not bad.
As a whole, it seems like the album is more meant to be, not even necessarily meant to be, but it's better felt than listened to. Like you feel the songs more than you really like hear them, because the lyrics aren't necessarily like something that you have to pay attention to.
Mm-hmm.
But I think too, in the group, in terms of like the lyrics, they're not as, even though they have good lyrics in the Blackpink songs, they're not as big of a deal because they can keep your interest every time a new person comes in and starts.
New person,
like it brings
you get
entry.
a different delivery, different flow. They're performance songs. They're definitely like, you know, they got a certain vibe to them. We haven't listened to the Born Peak album, which apparently has more of their slower songs on it. But even with the slower songs, like you said, you get a lot of changes in them. So it just keeps you a lot of engaged. What do you want to say, Mandy, before I go on my tangent?
I just feel like I was thinking about it and I was like, first of all, I think this was a very good ending to the album. I think this is a very good song to end on because it feels like it like kind of just like slowly goes in and out. I do realize that like I feel like one of the reasons that like Apata doesn't fit on the album is because the entire album is slow. But I feel like the reason she was going for a slow album is because for Blackpink, she does predominantly faster songs.
True.
Like you said, we haven't listened to the slower songs from Blackpink, but I feel like she was trying to like broaden her horizons, which I totally understand. I think she has a great voice, but I feel like she is trying to like differentiate. But since we're so used to hearing her in like the faster songs,
that's fair.
I feel like we're more inclined to liking those songs because we're used to them.
Yeah,
that is true. No, I really enjoy those piano ballads. But I have the good, like you said, her voice, fantastic. She can sing very well.
Mm-hmm.
She's very, very pretty to listen to. She does well in the fast songs. She does well in the slow songs. There's not a track on this album that is in my like hate category. Like I didn't listen to a track. I'm like, oh my God, I can't stand this. Or like, oh, I just want to skip it. I wouldn't say there's necessarily any skips on the album in a way. I would say a lot of the tracks blend together, even though they sound different.
Right.
Because it's a lot of the same topic.
Yeah.
Because it's all generalized lyrics for the most part. You're not getting a lot of individualism in the songs.
Yeah.
So a lot of the songs are dealing with the same kind of heartbreak, breakup. We're together, if we're not together kind of situation. Whereas Apatu is kind of the song that is a little bit more positive, I guess, in a relationship, but also more upbeat. The album hurts with the lack of cohesion. Yes, everything sounds good. In fact, I would even argue it's overproduced, meaning that all the songs are a little too cookie cutter in their design, and it lacks from having a like singular producer or production team behind each song. I would say there's a lot of different names on these tracks, and you can tell because some of them just don't, like, they sound good, but they don't all to me fit sonically on the album. It doesn't make it very cohesive. It sounds more like a playlist that I have already made, essentially. So as an album, I don't think it's the best, but I think that she's got a lot of room to grow, and I think it's going to do well for her fans and like all the K-pop people and all the people that like love her. Because again, none of the songs are say bad; they're just not what I particularly always look for in music. So.
Also, like I feel like she was, in terms of her personality, I think she has a lot of it that she didn't necessarily bring to the forefront on a lot of these songs. There are a lot of like slower songs, and I'm not even saying they're all slow, but the type of song they are in terms of like the drama, it like brings more attention to the lyrics, and it implies that you need to listen. But when you listen to the lyrics, none of them really stand out as like, oh, that's a feeling I had, but I didn't know how to articulate it.
Right.
And you just said it, and you're absolutely right. Or saying the same thing in a interesting way. Mm-hmm. Like, because most songs are about one of four topics. You can't make, there's not that many things, but you say it in a way that's clever, funny, interesting. There's different wordplay here and there, or you take a specific moment in your life, put it in a song to express a certain emotion or whatever. I think this song might do great in terms of like growing her audience, but in terms of like strengthening the audience that she already has, I don't know if it necessarily like will get the job done, because it's not as like personal, and it doesn't really scream like her to me. I don't know, but it doesn't like stand out. It doesn't have like a specific identity, I think. But I still enjoy it. I'll still be like
enjoyable,
in tune to whatever she puts out next.
Yeah, no, I look forward to whatever she puts out next for sure. And I look forward to watching the music video in a little bit to see what that's like.
Yeah.
But I was neither blown away or disappointed with the album.
I agree.
Right, yeah.
So my initial rating will probably have it around the 6 to 7 range.
I agree. I like it. I feel like also like it is her first album.
Right,
so like I feel
herself.
like she definitely since she is in like such a predominant like K-pop group, she does have all of the resources to like really like highly like produce her songs and everything. And I feel like she definitely did that, but she didn't necessarily do it in the correct way, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just because she's like new, I guess, like with her solo career.
Right. She's in infant stages.
Yeah, I feel like even though she's been doing music for 10 years with Blackpink, it's different because now she's like creating solo music.
Yeah, and she's probably more in charge and also not used to making certain decisions as well that Blackpink or YG, the label, made for them as a group. So, but I am very interested to see where she goes from here and how she does.
Yeah.
But I anticipate a positive reaction to this album.
But yeah, I think it's a cute album. Like I don't like you guys said, like I don't hate any of the music. I don't dislike any of the music. It's all good. It's just not normally something like I would normally go for.
Yeah. Let us know your thoughts on it and stay tuned for more stuff.
Thank you.
Catch us on the next one.